Do you have a love for everything fabric? Do you sometimes keep your favorites for ages in your stash, not cutting them up because they're so precious? Well, today we'll dive into the story of art quilter Laura Wasilowski, and I'm 100% sure we'll be talking about how her hand-dyed fabrics retain that gorgeous color. If you love hand-dyed fabrics and threads, you'll love this episode. Welcome to the Quilter on Fire podcast. What kind of studio do you have? Tell us all about your studio.
Well, my studio is in the basement of our home, and it's always been in the basement of our home. And right now, where I am is the laundry room, also the dye room, also the quilt making room, also my office. Also, I don't know if you can see behind me, but I'm filming right now. I'm filming online classes. So all of this is taking place in this one room here. Next to this room is what I would call the sewing room. And the sewing room is where I store the quilts and where my machine is. And I often make, there's a higher table there, and I often make small fused quilts in that room. And I use that, one of the walls, for photography.
Yeah.
So
And it sounds like you have a really great system and you're able to maximize your space, right?
yes, I'm very fortunate again that I have this space, and that everything kind of fits together like a puzzle. It's congested, let's face it, but I know where everything is. I recently remodeled this dye studio. I call it the dye studio. It's the laundry room, and I put in new flooring and painted the walls, and I have new lighting, and it just really just brightened everything up. It's wonderful. I have a new table. After
Nice.
35 years of having a studio down here, I finally remodeled. So
Oh, that's good.
yeah,
You deserve that, right?
thank you.
But have there been any highlights along the way? Have you won an award or something?
I have won awards. I've won awards at the show in Paducah and Houston and some of the other shows. I think maybe the highlight for me was having an exhibit in Japan. I was invited over with my friend Melody, and Quilt Nihon sponsored our travel, and we exhibited in Tokyo. It was amazing
Oh, I
to
bet.
have your artwork hanging up in across the world. So I also exhibited in Spain. I've been an artist there. I I think that my goal isn't so much to make art for exhibit. I usually make art for myself. I'm kind of selfish that way. I like the process of making artwork. I
Yeah.
like getting involved and getting into that zone where you just lose yourself. And then if something results that's exhibit worthy, that's great.
Did you like this trailer? Hit that subscribe button to get the new podcast trailer every week and click on the link in the description below to listen to the full podcast.